So it's early morning of day 10, and sorry I haven't been filming as frequently as I was going to, but I've just been really busy and coping well, so I still haven't had sex. I did slip up the other night and ended up masturbating before I went to bed, and sort of just couldn't be helped. Things were just there and it was in hand, and before I knew it was done. But that's still not the focus of this detox, so I'm not that fussed about that. I'm still just trying to cut back. So yes, but I'm just having a really hard time right now, because I keep saying that this isn't about a boy, but it's highly exacerbated by a guy that I really liked, who's now seeing someone. And normally I would just not give a shit and go on a bit of a sex rampage. And funny enough, if this is day 9, then realistically my rampage would have started 10 days ago. So funny timing. But so I've sort of lost my coping mechanism. Normally I would have a little bit of sex, or a lot of sex, and a few different partners, and maybe, start some new connections. Just those connections just happen to start on Grindr and fucking. But now I'm sort of like at a loss what I do at this stage. I'm sort of getting why people pine over relationships, because I never pine. I'm sort of like, yep, that's over, and I move on by having sex. And then, how do you people do this? I'm like falling apart at the seams. It doesn't help that I sort of feel a bit strung along, because let's say I saw this person for like a 3-day sex marathon, including their birthday and spending time with their friends, and then a week later is Valentine's Day, and he comes over that night and basically severs the tie significantly, because we weren't officially in a relationship. Oh, I'm sorry. I was unofficially just really, really in love, and we're just not officially in a relationship, so fuck you. And then the day after Valentine's Day, he sort of starts seeing someone else who he had been seeing in an online capacity for quite a while prior to that. And then yesterday, because it is technically 1 a.m, so it was yesterday, they're now officially in a Facebook relationship. So I'm like, yeah, hide all posts from you, because I'm trying to remain friendly, so I haven't blocked them yet. And so reading that after work was sort of like, okay, there's only one thing I can do. I can go to the gym and do RPM, because I never do RPM. I don't like RPM. And I'm going to train legs, so I can't run out and look for men. So I'm lucky I've got 2 days of light work for for today and tomorrow. So the fact that my legs no longer work is probably okay. But that's just now how I cope. I'm like, oh, I'm upset, I should go to the gym. But it's still just tricky times, and it's easier to blurt out my confessions of love and heartbreak and abstinence to a camera and display it to the public for people I don't know than it is to talk to my own friends about this. So thanks. You're another coping mechanism. Filming my confessions. But I think what I really need to do is get to that 30 days. I think that's a goal for me. I really want to get to 30 days. And on that 30th day, I don't want to have someone lined up. I would then like to, I don't know, explore the opportunity to meet people and, I don't know, court them, do all that stuff I don't do, and, you know, discuss sex before sex, which I've never done. Discussing sex is like, you're a top or a bottom, and when they tell me they're a top, I'm like, block. Oh, but it was different with the last one, because I would have done just about anything, including monogamy, which is a big deal for me. I don't really do monogamy. I've done it once, one significant person ever, and we hardly ever had sex, but I didn't really care at that stage. It wasn't about the sex. It was about the companionship and the love and all of that kind of mushy stuff. And now it's like trying to start from the beginning, and I'm not really good at this stuff. I'm just better with sex. Why can't everything just be about the sex? It's so much easier when I was just having sex. Feel free to post your feedback on that. You should just go back to having sex, Matthew. And I'm like, thank you. That's all I needed. I'm going now. And I was just having a little chat with a significant person then, and I'm not making matters worse. I should just stop talking to them. Unfortunately, I'm keeping them in my brain, and it makes my brain hurt. And it makes me sad at 1:40 a.m, which is late for me. I should be sleeping instead. Acting like a little bitch. So, just an update. It's day 10. I still haven't had sex. I'm still cruising a lot, but I haven't had sex. I've slipped up. I've masturbated twice in this period, which is huge for me. Usually, if it was 10 days, I would have masturbated like 30 times by now. But, going strong. Or not so strong. I'll give you an update on that. Post leg day. Thanks.